Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, Love Island is back, and it's quite an interesting one. Listen, I've watched Love Island pretty much most seasons, and I haven't decided if I'm going to watch this fully. I skimmed through last night's episode just now. Not much, obviously, to grasp from it. Whether I watch this is a real question. I think I'm going to, just to keep up with it. I'm not going to watch it probably live. I'm probably going to skim through it because there's not much to learn. The first week is always boring. Everyone finds their feet. But obviously some plots, some storylines develop. And I do think it is quite interesting, the beginning stages, people getting to know each other. Obviously, it's a marathon to keep up with. But look, at the end of the day, I think I will watch it. Initial impressions just off the first episode. I think there could be a lot of drama, to be honest. I think there could be a lot of drama. I think the energy is quite interesting. I think they have the cast have a lot of bite to them. I think the girls are quite feisty, if I'm being honest. I think that's a few little kind of interactions already, which are demonstrating the potential for some drama, which is good. I think the boys seem confident about themselves. I think they're happy to do their thing and play around, and obviously do their own forms of drama. I think it's good. So, look, initial impressions not bad. We'll see. I don't really think the first episode was too bad. Actually, I think the new format of picking the guys is an interesting one, because then you're going to get so much swapping and changing in this week. So that should be really good. I think that will be great. We're going to get everyone talking to everyone now, and so it's kind of set up the week for everyone to start mingling and everyone to start chatting with who. And also, I like the fact that now, whatever her name is, I can't remember her name, whoever's single, that girl, she has to find a guy. So that is good. That's a good structure. I like it. It's good drama. We want to see maximum drama. I want to see fights this season. I don't want to see any woke bollocks. I don't want to see people defending people who are crying. At the end of the day, there's a good balance between being nice, being decent, being fair, but also I want to watch good entertainment. I don't want, I want to see old school beef. I want to see fights. I want to see cheating. I want to see breakups. I want to see, as much risk taking from the guys for the girls as possible. But also, I am going to develop my favorites. I am going to have some preferences. That's kind of that. Let's see I don't know who I prefer most. Let me see. I can't even see who's here. I think initial impressions. Who's my favorite? Who's my favorite girl so far? I can't even remember their names. I didn't even get to know them. I can't remember actually. Wait one. All right. Okay. Fine. So, right. Listen. I've only skimmed through. Right, let me just go. Connor, I think he's a nice guy. I think he'd do well. Listen, I didn't watch enough of the first episode, but I like the fact that he's only had 8-week girlfriend. I think he's sincere. I think he's genuine. I think he's going to try and find. I don't think he's going to piss everyone off. I don't think he's going to cheat that much. I don't mind him. Blue, I think he's got a bit of a cheekiness about him. I think definitely he's not going to be afraid to tread on toes. I think he's already, I think that was quite bold saying to, I can't remember the name of the girl he was with, but let me hold on. Let me find it. What's her name? Alima, that's it. I think that was quite bold, him saying to Alima, "You're not my type." On paper, I think that's good television. Absolutely, I think that's crucial. You got to say what you got to say what you feel. I do think Alima is pretty attractive. I can't lie. So I don't think she's going to struggle at all. So again, Blue, I think obviously with the name fucking Blue, mate, Blue Chigini. What the hell do you expect from Blue Chigini? Just like some sort of, like a Romeo, a romantist. What the fuck's the word? Someone who's you're not gonna get gentlemanly shit from Blue. Blue is gonna fuck about. Trust me. Shakira Khan. Shakira from Burnley. She's looking for the one. It's a bit as the love life. She's only 22. Yeah, she's young. She's going to play around. She doesn't give a shit. She's here for the fame. Harry Coaxley, 30. Now, this guy's old. He looks like Tom. I think he's going to enjoy his time there. I think he's a good-looking chap, so he's going to do well. Megan Moore, again, she doesn't give a shit about the opinions on herself. I think she's She's calm. She's confident in herself. She's not the prettiest, but she's still got obviously a lot of sex appeal. Let's be fair. Helena Ford, I think she's got to be up there as one of the most attractive. She's 29. That is that age is against her. So she's got to. Wow, look, everyone's gonna want her. So the power's in her hands, in my opinion. We'll see what kind of potential there is for her. She says, I feel like northern people are much better banter there. That's a joke. If you look, yeah. If you look through my previous dating history, you'll see you'll clearly go for personality. Pretty much laugh me into bed. Fair enough. So you're just revealing you're very easy. Alima Gagigo. I don't know how to pronounce that surname. She's 23. She's Scottish. I don't really like Scottish people, no offense, but I think she is very attractive. She's from Guinea-Bissau, capital city being Bissau. So that's pretty cool. I do love my African geography. So yeah, I think she's got a feistiness to her. Tommy Bradley, yeah, we all know what we're going with. Fucking Tommy Bradley, Charmaine, just here for the laugh, Charmaine, fucking take anyone, yeah, they're all lovely bears, Charmaine. That's fine. Sophie Lee, I think she's impressive amounts of confidence about her. Obviously, her story is pretty cool. So I think she'll do well. CEO of Empowerment, that's fine. So we will see. She might struggle because I personally am not attracted to Sophie Lee. Look, they're all attractive, but you've got to have some preferences. Dejon Noel Williams, it's giving Shaq vibes. He's a 26-year-old personal trainer, but I think he's going to be chill. I think he's going to enjoy it. I think he's going to relish the experience. He's one of them that kind of is more chill, more laid back, and I think is, again, very confident about themselves. And I think he will probably, my prediction is that he might couple up with Alima. I don't want to be too controversial, but based on previous trends in history, that could happen. Controversial way possible. Oh my god. Megan Clark. Megan is fit as fuck. She is going to dominate this show. She will dominate this show. Don't like her. Ben Holbrook. That is an incredible physique. Ben is 23. This guy is going to enjoy it. He's a cheeky chappy, and I think he will be doing very well. He'll probably get the most number of kisses or get-withs or make-outs, whatever you want. So yeah, interesting shit.